Hey, I'm Jacob. You're watching the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. My head cut off?
No, it's kind of short.
Perfect. That'll work. So I'm here with Bobby, Diamondback Country Knives, and I actually plan to embarrass you a little bit starting off here. We were at the pit last night. I was with White River, and the pit is where everybody goes after Bladeshow, all the makers and everything, and everybody hangs out. And my buddy John was like, "Did you see Diamondback?" I was like, "Diamondback Country Knives?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, that's my buddy Bobby." And he's like, "These knives are amazing." I had multiple people out of the blue talk to me about your knives specifically. And I did a video last Bladeshow with you. I can't say enough, not only about the quality of your knives, but the value. And what is hard for me is when people talk about the price and they don't understand the value. They don't understand, I think that Bobby is underpriced. I think that he should be charging double what he's charging for what you're getting. It blows me away. So Bobby, I kind of wanted to talk to you about what's next. You know, you're doing a little bit of new stuff, some new handle work, maybe a prototype. What's coming?
You mentioned quality and price, but there's a reason for that. I love doing this. This is my passion, and I want other people to enjoy this as well. I love doing this, and I just want people to see the passion that I put in these knives, and I want them to enjoy them as much as I do. I literally build these knives as I would want them, right? So whenever someone sees them, I basically have my knife. I obviously do custom work also, but like I said, this is something I love to do. This is something that I want to build on and have my son involved and my family and grow, and that's kind of where I'm at with that. I want this to be my legacy for my family. So that's where I'm going with the knives, and you know how I started with the Guardian model, and it is from family.
So Bobby's story, a lot of this started with his dad. And I know that a lot of this is about that bond, and now you have your son. And it's really personal, it's really powerful in the bond between a father and a son, and it's really amazing to see fathers and sons doing stuff together. So he enjoys spending time with you in the shop.
Yeah, I see knife makers here, and there's father and son and stuff, and I admire that, and I'm envious because that's what I want to do. And I got to briefly talk to you the other day, and it was a rough day for me. It was the first day, and
pretty short.
I get to talk to these other makers, and they're living the dream that I wanted. I can't have that with my father now. I know he's here, he'll always be here, but I can have that with my son now, right? And I'm happy about that. I'm looking forward to it. He already loves it. He wants to see the hand material and everything that comes in the mail. So that's what keeps me smiling. That's what keeps me happy. It keeps the heart full.
It's awesome. And now being a father, I just see kids with their parents doing something like this and get a little bit emotional. I look over at kids being cute and I smile, and then I'm like, crap, I'm being weird again.
We just had that a minute ago.
Yeah. But hey, can you pass me that Razorback X?
That's the Razorback X model, the same version you have.
Yep, so you guys are familiar with the model. Bobby, you're starting to work into doing some different handle shapes with this Coke bottle. And first off, let me tell you how fantastic it feels. The thing that I was talking about his knife already was how fantastic it feels. The thing that my friends talked about is how fantastic the knives already felt. But, all right, you're getting into this, are you going to want to have this on all your models? How?
Definitely. You got the first one.
Yeah, right.
I wanted you to beat the crap out of it. Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
And then, as I'm holding it and getting a feel for myself for the new model,
Right.
I kind of thought like, well, you know, it is a bigger handle. It does feel good already. It's contoured the way I want it to. But, you know, what can I do to make it better? And I did a custom model for someone, and they had some really nice handle material. So I said, well, let's just try to coat model it. And so that was the next progression, is basically just doing a coat model. So I'll continue that. Everyone has really liked it. It feels good to me as well. So if there's any changes, maybe I'll just swell it out the hair more here and there, and then I don't think there'll be any more changes after that for this model.
So, you know, Bobby wouldn't say this about himself, but with a lot of the people at Bladeshow, he's already kind of at the top of the heap. Like, really, your work is absolutely up there, and yet he's still looking at what he can prove, what he can do. A lot of people, I'm sorry to say, are arrogant, and Bobby's not one of them. He's making a fantastic product. And I did I'll show you guys the prices here. I mean, this knife right here, this Razorback Non-X, he's got $850 on the price tag for Bladeshow here. And elsewhere here at Bladeshow for this quality, you could pay $850 for a knife this size that's not Damascus like this, that's not beautiful, that's not freaking perfect. And it's, if you like custom knives and you like his knives, you need to get one before he realizes what he should be charging. But the next thing, we do have a prototype that's going to be coming up, right, for a new model possibly?
Yeah, so basically, you know, right at the time of Bladeshow, I started to work on kind of like a fighter model.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something kind of like old school and something I really haven't dove into yet. And so this is a little fighter model that I'll be working on here. I'll be swedging the top of it. It'll have really nice handle material. This one will be high in the metal. I'm not going to do anything budget for this. This will be with a really nice sheath, probably from like Sergio Ortiz.
Yep.
He did the one in the black rattlesnake skin there.
Yeah.
Amazing guy.
Yeah.
Good people, amazing quality. You know, those are the kind of people I like to work with. And, you know, I think there's a benefit to working with other people here that are good at certain things. I mean, you don't always have to be the best at it. Me, I love working with people that are also very talented. Because for me, I love art. I've always loved art. And
Yeah.
this is a form of art.
Absolutely, 100%, especially at his level. It's all art. Everybody here is an artist, but Bobby's an artist and a perfectionist.
So this will be the next one I'm working on. Kind of excited about it. It won't have a lanyard. It'll be the traditional small pins on the outside. So yeah, be on the lookout for this one. And then, you know, I do have the Facebook group.
Yep.
I have the business page that basically shows the finished work, and you just want to see what's going on. And if you want a little more, I have a private group, and I show handle material, this kind of stuff, like what's coming up next. Any models that are available or what I'm working on that's available is always posted on the private page first. So they'll always get first dibs, and anything left on the table, actually this afternoon I'm going to be posting on that page.
So I'm going to put links to all of his social media, everywhere you can find him, the group and everything like that. I want to say about this fighter really quick that a lot of people decide they want to get into more of a fight themed or combative knife, and they forget about practicality. But this looks like a design that you could still practically use for everything. Like if I had to go bushcraft with this thing, I wouldn't be hating my life because everything about it is still practical. And all of his knives are practical. You see that come through his design, and then you see the perfection come in the fit and the finish and the material selection. And it really puts Bobby a step above, and there's no competition with Bobby at his price point for fit and finish. I mean, top of the heat, man, like the whole show.
No, I really do appreciate it. I really do.
So thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
And I'll keep bugging you. And literally, I thoroughly enjoy watching his new knives roll out and the process, seeing you making them, seeing you grinding on them, seeing you shaping handles. Like, it's really cool. You get to see really behind the scenes of someone's passion and what it takes to get to this table to some degree. It's really special.
I appreciate it. I really do. You know, like I said, this is a passion for me, and I feel like if I love what I'm doing, maybe other people love what I'm doing as well, and then this continues.
Well, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll be active in there. I look forward to talking to you. Again, in the description box, everywhere where you can find Bobby, I'll post it. I highly suggest that you consider it. And again, Bobby, I appreciate you.
I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone.
Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.